Welcome, my friends, to day 17 of our Miracles Immersion, lesson 17, continuation in our practicing I see no neutral things. And I would like you to notice if your body is comfortable in a position that is supported and sustainable. If you need to do one more thing to make yourself more comfortable, please give yourself permission to do that. Allow the eyes to lightly close. No tension in the eyelids. And begin to notice your breath, breathing through both nostrils. We'll begin those slow, long, deep breaths, inhaling through the nose, and then with a soft mouth, it's a heavy sigh out. Now with less effort, keep the exhalation soft and smooth, but exhaling through the mouth, lengthening the exhalation, and we'll count backwards from 3 to 1. Inhaling 3, 2, 1. Allow the lips to come softly together. Let your awareness follow the sound of my voice. The top lip, the bottom lip, the space where the lips meet, softening. The inner right cheek, the inner left cheek, both cheeks together. The tip of the tongue, the base of the tongue, the whole tongue. The right eye, the left eye, both eyes together. And all the small muscles around the eyes. Relax. The skin that lays over the muscles around the eyes. The right temple, the left temple, and now the whole face, the whole face, the whole face. The top of the head, the base of the skull, the whole head, noticing the right shoulder softening, the left shoulder softening, both shoulders together, the whole right arm, the whole left arm, both arms together. Now begin to notice the right nostril, and the left nostril, both nostrils together, and feel the air as it gently glides through the nostrils as you inhale softly and exhale softly. allowing the breath to fall into its neutral, natural rhythm. Easeful, smooth, quiet. Maintaining these qualities of the breath, we'll begin our count backwards from 10 to 1, counting with the breath on the inhalation and the exhalation. And when you get to 1, just allow the count to dissolve. Or if you lose your place, just pick up where you think you left off. So inhale 10, exhale 10, inhale 9, exhale 9. On your own now. Allow the breath awareness technique to dissolve wherever you're at. Soften the right ear canal, and the left ear canal, and allow yourself to listen with your inner ears. As I read to you our lesson 17, I see no neutral things. This idea is another step in the direction of identifying cause and effect as it really operates in the world. You see no neutral things because you have no neutral thoughts. It is always the thought that comes first, despite the temptation to believe that it is the other way around. This is not the way the world thinks, but you must learn that it is the way you think. If it were not so, perception would have no cause and would itself be the cause of reality. In view of its highly variable nature, this is hardly likely. In applying today's idea, say to yourself with open eyes, I see no neutral things because I have no neutral thoughts. Then look about you, resting your glance on each thing you note long enough to say, I do not see a neutral blank because my thoughts about blank are not neutral. For example, you might say, I do not see a neutral wall because my thoughts about walls are not neutral. I do not see a neutral body because my thoughts about bodies are not neutral. As usual, it is essential to make no distinctions between what you believe to be animate or inanimate, pleasant or unpleasant. Regardless of what you may believe, you do not see anything that is really alive or really joyous. That is because you are unaware as yet of any thought that is really true and therefore really happy. 3 or 4 specific practice periods are recommended, and no less than 3 are required for maximum benefit, even if you experience resistance. However, if you do, the length of the practice period may be reduced to less than the minute or so that is otherwise recommended. Noticing that you're still breathing softly. Reminding yourself that it's safe to practice. And inviting divine love to be with you. Begin to flutter the eyes open, allowing the body's eyes to become adjusted to the light. And say to yourself, silently and sacredly, I see no neutral things because I have no neutral thoughts. And now, looking around the room or wherever you are, resting your glance on each thing you note long enough to say, I see no neutral blank because my thoughts about blank are not neutral. And we'll practice together for about a minute. I see no neutral blank because my thoughts about blank are not neutral. And slowly begin to close the eyes, noticing that the eyelids are soft, returning to your neutral, natural breath, and noticing any sensations that arise or any experience that arises. Spending moments with yourself in sacred silence. And joining me in our holy vow, I am willing to forgive. I offer my whole self and all experiences of myself to divine love. I am open to receive divine, creative solutions. And you may stay here resting in noble silence for as long as you'd like. Our practice together is now complete. Namaste.